So Brantley comes back. Abreu's got to move back in the order. He's 5th right now. Oh, certainly when Jordan comes back, Abreu moves back to 6th. Maybe when Brantley comes back, Abreu moves back to 7th. You know, Dusty, though, he loves veterans, and he's going to stick with them. Abreu is going to hit.
Okay, which veteran
Abreu is going to hit.
Well, hold on. Which veteran is he going to take? So Pena is going to the 7
Pena goes back.
Yeah, why would you keep Pena ahead of Abreu? You got to get Abreu as many at-bats as possible so he can break the record for most singles for a 36-year-old player.
So Pena in the 2-hole again. When Pena was leading off, he had to be moved down because he wasn't good. Pena again in the 2-hole, and again the Astros win. Mm-hmm. It's what they do with Pena in the 2-hole.
And Jelks in the lineup.
Well, and Corey Jelks is there's no question. But Pena with 2 hits yesterday.
I know.
And, you know, he just is so much better in the 2-hole.
Pena's a 2-hole hitter. Come on, Dusty. Don't overthink this. Well, I love veterans. All these guys are your veterans. They all played for you and won a World Series. Why are you going to let an interloper who can't hit in with any exit velo stick inside the top 6? This just would be, I mean, frankly, it would be against the best interest of the team.
And then what do you, okay, so Dubon, again, another 2-hit game. Dude's OPS is 750, 770, something like that. And he just continues to rake and rake.
I mean,
Altuve looks to be closer. As you see, his cast is smaller. And apparently
he has a small hand.
Well, no,
what are you talking about?
They took a lot of the
That's rude to say his cast. Of course his cast is smaller. His hands are smaller.
Well, it's not a Barbie cast.
That's like saying his shoes are smaller now.
Well, no. If he had a cast on his foot, it would be smaller. Yes, okay. But and then when he gets the cast off, he put a brace on. He's just got a little hand brace on instead of a cast.
He's got a little hand.
I know he's got a little hand. He's got little bones in there too. Okay.
Little bones heal faster, right?
Well, that's according to Brad Kellner. So he's going to heal faster. And you know what? He's dead on.
That's what insiders are saying.
The insiders are saying he's going to be back soon. The thing is, man, who's out of the lineup? Jake Myers? How are you going to take Jake Myers out of the lineup?
They have to.
A 302 hitter.
What about Chazzy Fizzy comes in?
Chazzy Fizzy, sorry, there's no room for you.
You're turning on him this fast? Jake Myers, you had DFA.
Oh, no. Right. No. He beat it. Well, you know who's out is Hensley. Oh, listen.
Well, yeah.
Well, obviously. Here's what you got to do, too, is you don't need – by the way, did you see Yiner's at bats the other night? Mm-hmm. He's swinging at balls over his head.
Looks over.
He does not look comfortable.
So, question: everyone's healthy. Chaz is back. Uncle Mike's back. Jordan's back. Altuve's back. What do you do now? Because there's barely room for. It's really become. You're back to Dubon, Jake, and McCormick fighting for one spot.
Well, here's what you do. First of all, Salazar beat it. Because you thought you needed Yiner to play some first base or left field or DH. You don't need that. You just need him to back up Maldonado. And in fact, maybe Yiner catches more because Maldonado is just awful. He's just awful at the plate. Every time its base is loaded, he comes up. Oh my God. Hensley's not hitting. Hensley needs at bats. Maybe Hensley moves down. You need 2 spots with Brantley and Altuve coming back. You need 2 spots on the roster. So those 2 probably get moved down. You keep Jake, you keep Chaz, you keep Dubon, obviously. But I don't know. Corey Jelks has to stay. What are you going to do? You ain't getting rid of Corey Jelks. I mean,
where are you playing Corey Jelks?
I know Corey Jelks can DH then.
Okay, then that's fine.
Well, I don't know. Brantley's DH because Jordan's in left.
Brantley, one of those guys can't. Either you're going to go with your veterans like Dusty does, or you're going with Corey Jelks.
Well, you can't take Corey Jelks out of the lineup. What are you going to do?
You're going to lose if you do because he's a good luck charm.
You know, as soon as Brantley comes back, he moves back into the 2-hole because he's a veteran. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, if that's it, then we don't even need to have this conversation. Just put Maldonado in, put all the low hitters in, and then leave the best hitters on the bench. Simple.
Yeah, you know what? I guess
because they're veterans, and if you're a good hitter like Jeremy Pena in the 2-hole and an up-and-coming player, you go hit 7th or 8th. Because one of the veterans.
Oh, by the way, Dubon, where you play? Well, Dubon will go in center. You don't play Jake. You don't play Chaz. Dubon in center. I guess. I don't know.
He's going to rotate. Look. No one's going to win that full-time center field position.
No.
That's not how Dusty's going to
But you know how tough it is to play, not play, not play.
It's hard, but what choices do you have? Altuve is the guy.
Yeah.
So you don't have any other choices.
No.
Now, the choice you have is you can give Altuve a break more often if you want, but I don't know that that's great. I think it's fine, but no more breaks than he had last year. He doesn't like taking breaks, and now he's going to have a long break, so he's not going to want any breaks.
Can Jelks play first? What about that?
I don't know. I mean
can Dubon,
and then we'd be talking about wasted money on
Dubon at first.
I'm telling you,
it's only $50 million over 3 years. That's all. What are you worried about?
No, it's not. By baseball terms, it's like mid-level player.
Yeah, I mean Jose Abreu. Well, would you rather have Dubon in the lineup or Jose Abreu?
No, Dubon.
I mean, that's crazy talk.
Dubon's got more pop than Abreu.
Abreu is going to hit over OPS over 750. I said it right here.
Yeah,
okay?
no, you did cook.
I was cooking. All right.